I'm Malcolm Van Delst, and this is an excerpt from Do the Wrong Thing, a book series or extra long novel that opens with a woman trying to kill herself. She says, "I don't know why I tried to do this," and by way of explanation tells her life story. We are in book 3, still pretty much at the beginning. Working title of book 3 is Shiny Pretty Gothic. Last week in Do the Wrong Thing, Wally wanted to feature Ava in his hair show, but his friends convinced him not to. Ava stole all the attention anyway when she inadvertently flashed the entire audience. This chapter is called Goodbye to Goth. At the all-night cafe, she works intently, taking customer orders and preparing bagels. Her reddish-brown hair is held back with a mint green crepe scarf. The color against her hair, the delicate material that echoes the soft fragility of her translucent skin, her tiny wire-rimmed glasses. Looking at her, I feel the most insane lightness and joy. "Her name's Michelle," says Pierre when he sees me watching. I start hanging out at the cafe. It's easy because it's close to our apartment. I work up the courage to ask Michelle if she wants to have coffee. She comes to my house where she sits on a chair with its back to the wall of my bedroom. To her right is the window that looks out on our patio. It puts her in a soft half light. We drink red wine out of small bottle green water glasses. Michelle's voice is soft, quiet, and slightly high-pitched. My childhood friend crush, Roxanne's. Michelle is chubby, like Roxanne. She has a small mouth, Roxanne. Her eyes are hazel, though, and her hair, as I said, reddish-brown. Roxanne had blue eyes and black hair. Michelle is shy and timid, yet when she looks at me, her eyes sparkle like stars. Roxanne. I wonder if I look the same to her. I mean, about the eyes sparkling and the chubbiness, not the hair and eye color or beauty. Even though I binge and puke my way to a 25-inch waistline, my face remains full and round. Maybe it's bloating from my bread-based diet. I know it doesn't make sense, but I believe myself to be fat. That's what I see in my face, and that's what I see in my body. It's true that my hip bones protrude like craggy peaks, but between them, my stomach rounds where I think it should crater. Michelle and I managed to shape words. She lives a few blocks away with her boyfriend and 3 other guys. It's thin, like that luncheon meat. Prosciutto? No, prosciutto, except it's one big piece covering my plate. "Do you like it?" Wally asks. The restaurant is on a 2nd floor. All the windows are open. The decor is like a cross between a Mexican cantina and a Greek courtyard. It's some new, fancy place. "It's okay. Do you want to try it?" Wally looks at the smooth, pink, raw meat. I'll pass. "How's yours?" Wally and Jean are both eating the same thing, Cornish hen. "Great," Wally says. Jean nods, his mouth full. I'm wearing my aqua green and white pantsuit. It has wide angelfish legs like the pants I have in the same colors. I like the way the wide pant legs flop about. No one cares how I look in this place. No, they do, but they're dressed as colorfully as I am, only fashionably and expensively. Faith would fit in here. I eat nervously, accepting the waiter's disdain. A black men's suit coat, white t-shirt, black narrow skirt, thin black leggings, and disappearing into the rolled up sleeves of my jacket, the black evening gloves from the modeling pictures. I pulled my hair back in a tight, low ponytail. The only makeup I wear is the bright red lipstick. I walk stiffly. I can't smile even when people look at me, which they do. Why I'm dressed like a ghoulish lipstick-wearing editor, I have no idea. Maybe I'm trying to be different and I've overshot the mark. Maybe the lipstick has so weirded me out that my clothing choices have become weird too. It's sunny, early evening, but peering into the open door of the address Michelle gave me. "Hello?" I say into a cave. "Hi," Michelle calls from the back of a long hallway. I see her stand up in a greenish light. "Come in," she calls. I pass dark wood walls and doors. When I get to the kitchen, I see that it's lit by a window on one side and a windowed and open back door on the other. Michelle sits at the corner of a table crammed into a room full of boxes partly obscured with blankets. On the table, there's a huge cage reaching almost to the ceiling. 2 rats scurry up and down staircases and platforms inside. Michelle sits on one kitchen chair. Another is jammed between the window and the table. There's no room to pull it out, and another has its back facing the kitchen counter. But if I pull it out and sit down, I'll be blocking the path through the kitchen, my back right up against the counter. I stand in the doorway. "Hi," I say. "Cool." I motion to the rats in the cage. They're my nose. Mano is Michelle's ex-boyfriend, now roommate. She's explained it all to me before. How she lives with her ex-boyfriend and her new boyfriend, who may now be an ex-boyfriend too. She's not quite sure. Luke's got a snake and Rick a ferret, she adds. Luke is Mano's friend and Rick, her current or most recent ex-boyfriend. She looks at the chair pushed in against the table. Why don't we go sit up front? You want some wine? Sure. She fills 2 tumblers and we go back in the direction I came. As we pass doors, she tells me who's behind each. Neil, Luke, Mano, her and Rick. In the front room, she pulls back heavy drapes to reveal 2 chairs, one gold velvet, one purple brocade. The chairs face each other, like really close. When we sit, our knees almost touch. I smile uncomfortably and look around. To my left are cardboard boxes, somewhat tucked out of the way, and paintings of squiggly lines and colors, obviously done by someone who lives there, propped against more boxes, half hidden by a Navajo blanket. The blanket hangs from the ceiling on 3 plant hanger hooks. Behind it, I see a mattress on the floor, and beside that, another cardboard box with an alarm clock on it. Behind Michelle, a fireplace with another painting in the same style as the ones on the floor. This one has purple swirls with wavy yellow and green lines. Rocks, gold filigree containers like the ones we sold in the East Indian shop, and melted candles surround it. Do you want some tea? Michelle asks. I look at my wine. Sure. We go back to the kitchen where I pull out the chair and sit with my back against the counter. Michelle puts on the kettle. Michelle's roommates, Neil, a tall blonde who works at his father's factory, smiles constantly but doesn't talk much. When he does, it's about numbers and finance. Luke, thin, short-haired, Quebecois, doesn't speak English, Mano's friend. Mano, Michelle's before Rick ex-boyfriend, engineer in a sound studio, arrogant, quiet, coolest in the house, owner of the Rats. Rick, Michelle's current ex-boyfriend, biracial, seems younger than Michelle, but isn't. Wiry, thin, like a Gumby doll. Shit, I'm high. I smile incessantly. I can't talk. Matt is across the room. I can't look. His eyes are on me. I'm with Michelle at Marcella's. Marcella has a lot of parties. Michelle is friends with Pierre, my least favorite roommate. There's something prissy about Pierre. My vagina itches. How long before the yogurt dip tampon works? Beth told me to do it. Dip a tampon in yogurt, she said. It will cure your yeast infection. Blurp. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. If anyone sees, they'll think I'm diseased. It's all white and gooey. If I can find before anyone, I can step on it. I look down, hoping no one will follow my gaze. Oh, I'm wearing harem pants. Oh, thank God. In the bathroom, I remove the yogurt-covered tampon from the hammock of material at my knees. I'll never go without underwear again, at least not when I'm wearing a tampon. Freedom be damned. I deposit the thing in the toilet. Matt and I will never happen. It's hopeless. He won't leave Joanne. He's afraid of me. Fuck, I wish I wasn't high.